We're going to go to Jeff Rawson right now, who is at World Trade Center as close as he can be to that area. Jeff, tell us what's going on right now.
Bill, stay keyed up on the next hubs. I keep losing you. 3, 2, 1.
You're on.
We apologize, having some technical difficulties getting cells down here because a good deal of our cell transmission come from the top of the World Trade Center. And you can see the black smoke continues. And as to give you a live picture down Church Street, fire crews now walking back toward the scene. We have seen them all morning trying to walk away because what happens is every time a little piece of the building comes down, a huge black cloud comes at us, making it almost impossible to breathe or see anything in front of them. But now, at least for the past couple of minutes, it has been clear from this space back on Chambers in that area. So now they're walking back toward the World Trade Center. And as we keep letting you hear the personal stories, the survivor stories of exactly what happened inside the World Trade Center when that first plane went in, and of course the collapses since then, we're going to bring more of those to you now. Barry Jennings, you're on the 8th floor. You work for the City Housing Department. Explain to me the moment of impact.
Well, me and Mr. Hesh, the Corporation Counsel, were on the 23rd floor. I told him we got to get out of here. We started walking down the stairs. We made it to the 8th floor. Big explosion. Blew us back into the 8th floor. And I turned to Hesh. I said, this is it. We're dead. We're not going to make it out of here. I took a fire extinguisher and I bust the window out. That's when this gentleman here heard my cries for help. This gentleman right here, and he kept saying, stand by, somebody's coming to get you. They couldn't get to us for an hour because they couldn't find us.
You thought that was it?
I thought we're dead. I thought that was it. I started praying to Allah. I said, that's it. We're gone. It's over.
What was it like for you? You were inside there as well.
It was pandemonium. I mean, it was something like out of a Bruce Willis Die Hard movie. He was there and he was crying. There was another gentleman crying and for help. We couldn't get to him. We tried to get through we went through the buildings. We were lost. Both staircases, the backside was completely blown away. There was no way to access us. We couldn't get to him. And finally, one of the fire department teams found him. But we didn't think they were going to make it.
Well, certainly you got out. Many others didn't. Of course, we don't have a number right now of fatalities or injuries, but I want to translate a story to you that another man told me. He was near the building. He was on the lobby level, near the shopping area, near the promenade. The elevator doors, he said to me, blew open. And when the doors opened, there was a man on fire inside that elevator. That is the kind of tragedy we are talking about here, and where the World Trade Center once stood here in New York City is no longer, at least not like we knew it. These men just embraced. This man is crying. It has been that traumatic.
I don't want to cry in the air, man, but I thought that was it. I thought I was dead. I'm thinking about my sons, my wife. It's too much.
And certainly, he echoes the statements of many others. We were speaking with a couple of officials earlier trying to get information. They said, stand back, we lost a bunch of guys today. It has certainly been a horrible... In fact, let me come around right here as this happens. They're now clearing the area. They're trying to evacuate the area because certainly they don't know what's going to happen next. And you can see a live picture from the corner of Reed and Church. People are wearing face masks. The air is almost unbreathable. But I want to translate a story to you that another man told me. He was near the building. He was on the lobby level, near the shopping area, near the promenade. The elevator doors, he said to me, blew open. And when the doors opened, there was a man on fire inside that elevator. That is the kind of tragedy we are talking about here, and where the World Trade Center once stood here in New York City is no longer.
Yes, I was right there. I was down in the basement, came down, all of a sudden the elevator blew up, smoke. I dragged the guy out, his skin was hanging off, and I dragged him out and I helped him out to the ambulance.
Tell us what you think could be going on at this moment inside that building, what you think the situation is like since you deal with emergencies like this.
Yes, having worked in the fire service for 26 years and dealing with tall buildings, at best it's chaos. People that are on the fire floors, above the fire floors, are trying to get out. People are trying to get down. Fire departments are trying to get up to assist the people getting out and to mitigate the problem. Yet again, I'm sure in the back of their mind they're thinking, okay, is this the first wave of something that's going on? But they're going to go in and try to put the fire, or at least save as many people as they can, and then work on this. This is going to be a process that's going to go on for days. Buildings like this that have been on fire, they'll go on for days before they even get to getting them out. The biggest thing now is life safety and getting people out of that building that they can at the moment.
All right. Thank you, Patrick.